You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo, YouTube, what up? Welcome back to Channel Adrian TV, and y'all know me as Adrian. But before we get into today's video, y'all know what y'all need to do. Subscribe to the channel, like, and comment on all the videos. Also, follow me on Rumble, where I post there as well. And follow my other YouTube channels, the Room 1031 channel and the Room 1031's Clip channel. And if you see anything you want me to react to, just hit me up on one of my social media accounts. Will be pinned in the description, or just leave a suggestion in the comment area. And if it's a great suggestion, I will definitely do a video about it. Now, for this video, I think it's a topic that a lot of people need to have, and it's why I think all men and women should accept these harsh truths or harsh realities of the world. And I got my notes, and I got 4 points to why these are important. My first reason of why people need to accept these harsh truths, men and women, is because you don't become delusional. I know the narrative that's out there is that women are delusional, which I do agree, but men are also delusional as well. And that's based because, society has taught us that no matter what level you are in life, if your best is your best, you're going to be good, you're going to be fine, you're going to be able to have a family, you're going to be able to have a 4-bedroom house, picket fence, the American dream. But that's not the case. That's why I don't like the saying, I'm only competing with myself. If you have that mindset, you will lose. And I know the meaning behind that, but my thing is, you can't become delusional with reality. And for example, is money, because we all know inflation, it goes up every single year, or everything gets expensive every single year. So I remember I was having a talk with somebody. I'm like, well, you don't have a goal to make more money every year because everything gets expensive and inflation. They were like, no, as long as I save my money. I was I was like, what? It's like, no, as long as I save my money, I'm fine. I was like, but everything is getting more expensive in inflation. So the money that you're still saving, you're losing more. And they didn't even understand that. And I could tell by having that conversation with them, the more they started to get angry and enraged. It's because they weren't taught and raised these harsh truths in the world. And you see it affect men and women. It's like another example is the gym. Like, you could be going to the gym, but if you're not tracking your eating and getting the proper rest, you're just going to the gym wasting your time. And a lot of people, when they hear that, they get upset because that's a harsh truth. Like, you could go to the gym 6 times a week, but if you're not eating the right amount of calories and the right amount of things, your body's not going to change. And it causes people to get upset. So that's my first reason. It causes you not to be delusional about the realities of the world. And then number two, it teaches you how to control your emotions, because what I've noticed is when you have these discussions with people about harsh truths, whether it's dating with men and women, money, weight, anything, any topic, you see they start to get mad. It's like you're the first person telling them these things to where they can't even handle it. Like, think like, you're getting punched in the face, like the harsh truth or the harsh world that we live in is punching them in the face to where they even start to cry, have an emotional outburst, or just walk off because it's too much truth for them. And this is why I think all men and women need to accept these harsh realities, because number one, it make sure you're not delusional, and then number two, it teaches you how to control your emotions, because you're like, okay, these are the harsh realities of the world, I can't do anything about it. But that also ties in with number three. Accepting these harsh truths of the world, it rids you of a victim mindset, because like I said in number two, okay, it teaches you to control your emotions to where, okay, these are the harsh realities of the world, so I can either go this route to, like, the fork in the road, take the left side of the road to where, okay, I do something about it, or I could take the right side road, in other words, cry and complain, or just be delusional, or don't even worry about it. That right path is what a majority of 99% of people do. And you may be saying, well, Adrian, why do you say it's that high? A majority of people are fat. A majority of people are broke. A majority of people are in so much debt, they're going to be paying that off for the rest of their life. And then if they do have kids, they're going to kick those kids out at 18 because they were living way outside their means with that kid. They need to try to make up for saving on the back end for retirement. And if you saw my video about the baby boomers, how a majority of them are going to struggle to retire, you will too. I'll make sure to put that link in the description. In the description, if you're interested in watching that. And number four, it will benefit your kids, because if you get this mindset and develop these points that I'm talking about and you teach it to them, your kids are going to be far more better off than the majority of the people. Like, it's sad to me. I can accept these harsh truths and harsh realities of the world, and I talk to them with adults. I'm talking about people who are older than me and people who have kids. And when you talk about these things, they're on the verge of crying. And I'm like, your parents didn't teach you this? And then they'll say no. And then from that point on, I understand, okay, their parents themselves didn't understand these harsh truths, or they did, but they took that right path instead of that left path of the road. They took the path of, you know what, I'm just going to cry and complain about it. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to stay stagnant. And if you teach that to your kids will be so far ahead of people, of even adults. So not even just children. And I have uh, I have a story, because one woman came to me and said, Adrian, how can I teach my kid how to have work ethic and drive? And since I know her husband, in a coy, passive aggressive way, what she was trying to ask is, my husband does not have those type of traits of hard work and determination like you do, Adrian. What can I do to teach my son to be that? That's exactly what she was saying. And so I was able to understand. But then again, since we have that type of rapport, like I told her, I'm like, well, why did you even marry a man, let alone have a kid with a man who didn't have those qualities? Now, I know the answer is because since she's older and her options were drying up, she had to settle down with the beta male provider. I get it. And women, I don't knock you for it. But the only thing is, you have to understand that is going to affect your kids down the road. But y'all, those are my 4 points of why men and women should embrace these harsh truths in the world. Is because, number one, you don't become delusional. Number two, it helps you control your emotions. Number three, it rids you of that victim mindset. And number four, you could teach these to your kids to where your kids will be better off in life. But tell me what y'all think about the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.